Hello everybody, today's clip is supported by Sleeper. Before we dive in, let me tell you a bit more about Sleeper. This app is making serious waves. It was the #1 downloaded sports app in the US during the NFL season, even beating heavyweights such as ESPN and Yahoo. Sleeper isn't just popular, it's because they truly deliver the best fantasy experience. You get deeper customization, more league options, and all the bells and whistles that make managing your fantasy team a blast. But that's not all. Sleeper is growing a fantastic community with several million people using it daily for their sports fix. Sleeper has a broad appeal and is genuinely built for everyone. So, if you're looking to up your fantasy game, make sure to check out Sleeper by clicking the link in the video description. Trust me, you won't regret it. Hello everybody and good evening and welcome to the madness. It's the Champions League final qualification group game, league game. Everybody kicks off at the same time. The league table is going to be right next to you and you can start to see just how chaotic and exciting this could be. Not only that, we've got transfer mayhem going on as well because we've got what was that? We've got Arsenal putting in offers for Ollie Watkins. Talk to me about that. I don't understand what that's all about, really. I really don't. And we've got, I don't know what's going on here. We've got 9 to 16. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Let me just get this sorted out. This should have been sorted, really. Go there. Well, it's not his funeral, is it? He'll be ecstatic with the money. Club Brugge are in down the left-hand side here. Go for goal. Cut in. Why are you running straight? Twat. Absolute twat. Why didn't he angle his run? He was offside. No, he's not. He's onside. Why did he... What was it? Who is this number 8 for Club Brugge? Why didn't he angle himself in? Why did he run straight? He should have angled it in. The Man City player wasn't going to catch him. You're an idiot, mate. Oh, don't shake your head. You're crap. You're absolute expert. It says expert on your back. Pratt on your fucking sponsor. What was he doing? Why was he running in a straight line? All he had to do was angle his run. He's in. Oh, tell you what. You make a good point. Villa 1-0 up against Celtic. Oh, it's a goal and it's Morgan Rogers. I tell you, Celtic are 1-0 down. Villa are 1-0 up. We've got our first goal in the Champions League. And I tell you what, it's a goal. It's a goal and it's a goal for Aston Villa. It's lovely play. 1-0 Villa and Villa Park erupts in the biggest of games. They want to be in the top 8. They don't want to be playing a qualifier. And they are going to be in the top 8 as things stand, of course. But it's good play. I saw it out the corner of my eye because I'm watching another game here. But let me just have a look. Down the left-hand side, overlap. He's onside. I think it's Dinier. Does good stuff here. Plays a one. I tell you what, it's lovely play by Villa. That's a great goal. I love that sort of a goal. Ramsey plays well, cuts it back. Dinier, Ramsey, Dinier, Ramsey, Ramsey, Rogers. Goal. Of course. It's 2-0 to Villa. What's going on? I thought it was a replay. I saw Morgan Rogers celebrate and I thought they were still showing us the replay. It's 2-0 to Villa. What's going on with Celtic? Scooby-Doo. What's going on here? Bloody hell. Trying to play out from the back. Suicide. Oh, keeper with a shit kick. Villa. They've come out like a bonfire. They're on fire. Lovely little... I tell you what, it's lovely football. And Morgan Rogers... Oh, Morgan Rogers should not be scoring from there, though. What a hit. I mean, he hits it so well, but... Keeper shouldn't get beat. Should he get beat from there? Bit of a deflection, I think. Girona have scored against Arsenal. Got a goal coming in for Girona. A penalty for Leverkusen. Liverpool have just scored as well. Going for a 100% record. They're away to PSV. It's Cody Gakpo against his former club. Let's keep an eye on Leverkusen. Have they got a penalty or not? No. I think it's been overturned by VAR. I'll tell you what, I am doing the Super Bowl, yes, Iron. I prefer the old format, and I'll tell you why. It was more interesting. I'm not saying it was perfect, but there was more jeopardy. It was more interesting. And it was less games, which is better for football, which is better for entertainment. I don't need 8 Champions League group games. The only people who need 8 Champions League group games is the greedy owners and UEFA. Don't need 8. Less is more. And also, it was more entertaining. So, I don't like this format, I've got to be honest. But they'll keep it because of the money. They're not looking at the fact that he hasn't played. Celtic have got a goal back, by the way. 35 minutes. Villa aren't home and hosed yet. They have probed since going 2-0 down. And it is now... It is now 2-1. Celtic get a goal back. I wasn't looking. There are goals going in. Of course there's goals going in. There's too many bloody games going on. Yeah. Bit lucky, but well reacted. Cross came in. Deflected off the Villa defender, McGinn. Stuck his foot out. 2-1. Back to the scores. Arsenal have equalised against Girona. It was offside for Atalanta. And it's 2-2. Celtic are back level at Villa Park. What's going on? Skibbity. Carlsay and Brew made in Scotland from Gerdas. What's going on here? What's going on? Villa at home. 2-0 up. 2-0 up at home. Putting themselves in the top 8. Now, they're not in the top 8 and they're 2-2 with Celtic. And you've got to look at it and say, they've only got themselves to blame here. I haven't seen the goal. I've just seen the back of the net. But, so I look at it. He's not being marked very well there at all. The number 9. Yeah. Bad defending by Villa. And it's a tap in. Yeah, he just never gets any. Is it Konza? It's not tight enough to him at all the whole way. 2-2. 2-2. Celtic and Villa. Well, that's a turnaround. We're watching the right games here. 0-0, of course. Here come Brugge. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. Oh, you Curtis Jones wannabe. God, Brugge are shit. Lovely play by Brugge. No options. Edge of the box. Leave it. Goal, Brugge! Get in! What a goal! What an absolute banger! NASA, I've just found a rocket. Get in! Right on half-time. Brugge are beating City 1-0. Absolutely fantastic. There's a long way to go. Calm down. I still think City will find their way back into it. But Brugge are leading at City. Get in. Get in. Get in. It will come back and haunt us, but we can dream at least. It's a lovely goal. I tell you what, Man City's defence is so shit. They get caught out on the break all the time. This wouldn't happen with Kyle Walker, you know. This is something that I've been saying. Kyle Walker's pace would have helped him here. I don't know what John Stones is doing. Where's their midfield? Lovely hit. I tell you what, there's still a lot to do here when the cutback comes. Lovely goal. Lovely goal by Brugge. And look, you know what? Looking at that City game, I know there's a lot going on. I'm not watching it as much as I would do if it was just one game. But watching the game as much as I have, the problem with Man City is they're just not that good. I'm sure Man City fans would agree. The problem with Man City is they're just not that good. They don't defend as well. They don't attack as well. They're just not that good. That's the bottom line at the moment. So half times, PSV have just equalised against Liverpool, by the way. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's all City. And it's a goal. Kovacic, 1-1. It was always going to happen. It's always going to happen. I'm not surprised. I mean, I liked Kovacic at Chelsea. I mean, I don't like him now. But just drives forward here. You can't let him do that. It's terrible defending, you know. He picks that ball up on the halfway line, turns and runs straight to the edge of the box. It's crap defending that. Now, the longer it goes on, the more you understand it. And there is a goal for City. It's an own goal. Vardiel with the cross. It's over. Can I put a different game on? Boring. Boring, boring, boring. I told you. Boring. I told you it would happen anyway. The stupid thing is, they just had a good 5 minutes. Vardiel again, the key. Goes in off the defender, 2-1. Oh, Zagreb's goal has been ruled out, but Real Madrid have got a second goal coming in at Brest. Oh, look at Pep with the most fake kick of a bloody drinks carton ever. He sort of like went, yeah, yeah. Let me look at this and kick it in a way that makes it look like I'm angry, but I don't hurt my foot. Prat. Yeah, 2-0 to Real Madrid. There we are. Goal! He scored! He could have been heading off to Arsenal, but Ollie Watkins has scored for Aston Villa, and that will put them back into the top 8. He's had an offer. He's had an offer from Arsenal, but he's scored a goal for Villa, and it's a big goal for Ollie Watkins with half an hour to go in that game. Let's have a look at it again. Ollie Watkins, don't think he's heading anywhere. Ollie Watkins is probably feeling quite happy tonight. He's had an offer from Arsenal. Duran, he wins either way. I'm either playing for Arsenal or I've got rid of Duran. I mean, Ollie Watkins is probably feeling on top of the world. Whatever happens to him, he's in a great position. But here we go. Is that unselfish Jacob Ramsey again? Ah, you've got it. Jacob Ramsey masterclass. 2 brilliant assists tonight. Confusing. Villa have missed their penalty, by the way. Sorry, I was trying to figure that out there. That's a big miss. Oh, my God. Villa have missed the penalty, by the way. Ollie Watkins. Oh, my God. David Beckham against Portugal. Not seen one of them for a while. His standing foot slips. That's David Beckham against Portugal, that is. His standing foot slips, causing his kicking foot to kick it onto his standing foot and put it into Nasser. And the stupid thing, it would have been a goal, I think. But, yeah. Penalty missed. Unlucky. Slipped. He slipped. PSG are 4-0 up against Stuttgart. Red Star are 1-0 up against Young Boys. Sturm Graz are beating Leipzig. Bologna are beating Sporting. Atletico Madrid are smashing Salzburg. PSV still 3-2 up against Liverpool. Man City 2-1 up against Club Brugge. Lille are now 3-1 up against Feyenoord. They're home and hosed. Because that would be ridiculous. Surely Man City can't get drawn against Celtic. That would be absolutely stupid. So Man City, as it stands, get Real Madrid or Bayern Munich in the next round. That's a qualifier round. Bloody hell. I tell you what, it's not gone well for Man City, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich, has it? Barcelona have got another goal, which will change the complexion, I think, a little bit on who Man City could get. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Ollie Murs, troublemaker. Man City have ended this. It's 3-1. Sabio. I don't think Man City can go any higher than where they are, but they are winning. Sabio. It is. It's 2-2. That means, I think that changes the complexion again. I think that puts Man City up against... Let's have a quick look. Yeah, that puts Man City in the Munich and Real Madrid. So if Atalanta draw, that puts Bayern Munich and Real Madrid as Man City's opponent. One of those will be their opponent. If Atalanta lose in the Nou Camp, that will make it Milan or Bayern Munich. Milan or Real Madrid. So I probably want Atalanta to draw, if I'm being honest. People beef with you for views or genuinely? Goal for Villa! 4-2. Morgan Rogers again. I will answer that question in a minute. You did do a super chat. But Villa are going to go into the top 8. What's the significance of that? No qualifier. No qualifier for Villa. Therefore, they will go straight through and have a couple of game weeks off in March, which for the squad that they've got, I think is really important. So Villa are into the last 16. They'll play in the Champions League again in March. No qualifier for Villa. Free kick over the bar. Final whistle. There you go. Man City play Real Madrid or Bayern Munich then. Interesting. Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. Been absolute legends. There will be a video going up tomorrow. I'm going to talk about this Ollie Watkins Arsenal debacle and whether it's a good thing or a bad thing and whether it was worth doing it because they've ended up not getting him anyway. Interesting. And we've also got the draw on Friday, Thursday tomorrow. Oh, and don't forget, if you like my Goldbridge, that's the end of the clip. I'm sure you enjoyed it. In fact, I bet that's the best clip you've ever watched. So there's no reason not to subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon so you never miss a clip again. In fact, smash a like on the video because we all know only legends like videos and you are all legends. So please smash a like on the video and we will see you again on the next one. Thank you very much for watching as always.